All right, y'all, I'm back. I missed 2 days. I didn't upload in 2 days, but we're still smooth. It's all good. Don't worry, we're still smooth. We're chilling. But before I start the video, I hope y'all had a good day, having a good day, or having a good night. But bro, I gotta let y'all know what happened. So 2 days ago, which would have been day 4, I ended up hanging out with some friends. It's kind of an excuse, I can't lie. I probably could have did it in the morning, but I was busy a little bit. I was doing some stuff. I forgot exactly what I had to do, but I had to do a few errands. I had to do a little stuff. That night, around 6, I was out. Actually, I'm lying. I was out around like 4 because I went to the gym to work out. So I was at my house around 4, and I didn't get back until like 11:30. Now, after the gym, I ended up going to play volleyball with some friends at a park. It's like, I don't know, 25, 30 minutes away. And then after volleyball, we were playing soccer. And after soccer, we were just chilling, just talking and catching up. You know how it is. When you haven't seen friends in a while, you got to catch up and talk, bro. And just have fun. But I do have footage. That was yesterday, by the way. When I went to the park and stuff, that was day 5. That was yesterday. Oh wait, no. Yeah, that was day 4. My bad, bro. I'm forgetting. I'm losing track of time. Yeah, that was day 4, so that's why I missed day 4. A little excuse, I know. But we're gonna read day 4 and day 5. And then day 4, I ended up grounding because I was at a park. Very nice park, a lot of grass. So I ended up grounding with my socks on, took off my socks. I did it barefoot. I was really barefoot probably the whole time I was outside. Except for like probably like an hour, 30 minutes. But the rest of the time, most of the time, I was barefoot in the park. And I did sun gazing when I was there. I sun gazed for a little bit. I meditated, probably sun gazed for like a minute or 2, and I did some meditation. But I grounded for like a bunch of hours, like 3 hours probably. But yeah, that was day 4. Now day 5 was crazy. So for yesterday, I woke up super early. I'm talking about like high school, getting ready for school early. Like, damn, what time did I wake up? Like 7. I woke up 7 on the dot. I got up, washed my face, brushed my teeth, did everything. You know what I'm saying? Made my bed. And then after that, I left. I had to go to the storage unit. Storage unit is like 20 minutes away, which is close to my next destination. It was actually 25 minutes away. 25 minutes away. And I had to go get something from the storage unit. So I got something from the storage unit. It took me like 10 minutes because I had trouble like locking and shit and stuff like that. It took me a while walking there. And I left. After that, I went golfing. I went golfing with one of my mentors and one of my mans, my good friend. We went golfing. We played 18 holes and tee time. So we started golfing like at 9:15. Me and my friend got there like 30 minutes earlier, so I don't know when we got there, like 8:35, 8:40. And then, yeah, we started at 9:15. We played 18 holes. Luckily, we didn't walk. We took the car, because if we walked, it would have took forever. But look, that took like 9:15, 10, 11, 12. We weren't done until probably like, honestly, I think it was like 1 something when we finished. No, it was 2 something. It was 2 something, I remember. Because someone had to go because it was almost 3. They're like, we can't do blah, blah, blah. Rain check, they have to go because it's almost 3. So yeah, so what's that? 9 to 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So what, like 4 or 5 hours? I was out there golfing. Long time, but I had a fun time. I suck at golf, by the way. I'm not that trash. I know about it. I know like the rules and how to play and stuff. I just suck. I can putt a little bit and chip a little bit, but my driving is bad. It used to be good, probably like I said a year ago, but since a year ago I haven't been on a course. So yeah, my driving is bad. But the point of that is, so I woke up at 7, blah blah blah. Fast forward, I'm golfing. It's 9. After I'm done golfing the 18 holes, it's 2 something. It's 2 something. So my mentor, he leaves. I tell him bye. He has to get home at 3. He has to do something. So we tell him bye. Me and my man tell him bye. Me and my man's is waiting for his mom to come pick him up, his Dukes to come pick him up, to drop him off back home because he doesn't have a ride. So I get to my car, I'm walking to my car, I'm trying to open the door. I'm trying to open the car door. You know, the car sometimes automatically unlocks when you have the key next to it. So I'm trying to open the door. It's not opening. So I check my pockets. I'm like, my key must be down in my pockets. It's not doing it. I just, hit the button and unlock it. My key is not in my pocket, bro. It's not in my pocket. When your key's not in your pocket and that's the last place you had it, you start tweaking, you start freaking out. It's like when you lose your phone. It's like when you lose your phone in the mall or something. You start turning around. You start looking everywhere, you start tweaking out. And usually you find it. You're like, oh shit, it was just in my other pocket or something, or deep in on my back pocket. But look, that was not the case. It wasn't in my pocket. So I check my golf bag, right? Because I have my own set of clubs that I got like a year ago. Own set of clubs. So I'm checking my golf bag and everything. Bunch of zippers. I'm thinking it's on one of these zippers. There's probably like 5, 6 zippers on the back. It's not in none of the zippers. So I call my mans because he's still here. I'm like, bro, I can't find my key. I think I dropped it on the course. Because mind you, for some dumb reason, my key was in my pocket. I wasn't thinking. It was early morning. I should have zipped up my bag. I guess I left it in my pocket. I was wearing I could go get it, but I don't feel like it's back there. But I was wearing a Nike, it wasn't a jacket or a sweater. But it was like a Nike, I guess a Nike jacket. Or you say Nike long sleeve. With the zip up, no hoodie with the zip up. You can zip it down a little bit. I don't know why I was wearing that. It was hot outside. That was gonna be a little bit chillier. I was dumb, but it's hot outside. You know how clothing has pockets, just the pockets left and right. But it had one of those pockets where it was through the middle, but the left and right both connect, and it's through the middle, which is low key kind of worse. I feel like, well, maybe. But the point is, it was unlocked too. I think I put it in. At first, it was in my shorts. Then eventually, when we started golfing, I guess I just set it in there, and the zippers were unlocked. So when I was swinging and stuff, it must have just flew out. Never noticed. I must have got lost in the green somewhere in the rough, fortunately. So I'm telling my mans, I'm like, bro, I think I lost my key. He's like, so I'm tweaking, and I'm like, bro, I got to go back. I tell my mans on the phone, I'm about to go back and check at the golf course, because we rode on the carts, right? My man's rode in one, and me and my mentor rode in another one. So I'm like, bro, I'm about to go check the carts to see if I left it in there, and if I dropped it in there or something, or it's in something, the pocket's in there. So my man's, he's still there in the parking lot. He's like, all right, I'll come check with you. So I let the people know, I'm like, I think I lost my key fob, and they're like, can I check the carts? And he's like, oh, we already gave the carts out, but I'll go hunt them down real quick since they're right there, and you can go check. So he hunts them down. He tells me he didn't see anything. Says you can go check. I go check. I didn't see anything. He's like, do you want to go check the other cart? I'm like, nah, I'm good. I already know it's not there. Because I was mostly in my mentor's car with him because he was driving. I was in the other car with my man. So I'm like, it's probably not in there. So I'm talking to the people. I'm like, yeah, I think I left it somewhere on the course. It must have fell out of my pocket. I didn't zip it up anywhere. I didn't put it in a secure spot. So I'm just like, damn. They're like, yeah, man, I don't know what to tell you. But they were like, I can do this for you. Just write down your information and stuff, So I wrote down all my information, my number, gave them my first and last name, the type of car I drive, so they know what the key fob looks like. I let them know it was black. Yeah, Chevy, all that. I let them know so they know. So when they find it and somebody finds it, they could call me. So after that, I had to tell my mom. I called Dukes and I let her know. I'm like, yeah, I got some bad news. I left my key fob on the course. And she wasn't tweaking that hard, but she was really cool with it. She was like, no, but she was working. But I let her know. And she was like, yeah, if they can't find it, we're going to need to buy a new one, get a new one by the morning and order a new one, and hopefully it comes in time. Because mind you, I'm leaving soon for college. So I really need this car. I'm leaving soon for college. I'm bringing my car down there and stuff so I could work down there and everything. Be able to get around. Since where I go to college, it's a small city. So it's really good. You need, when you get older and not freshman, you could drive. It's good to have a V. So you can go with friends and work and stuff like that off campus. So it's important. So my mom, she's telling me all of that. I hang it up. But before I hang it up, she let me know she's on the way to get me. It'll be like, she said like 30, 35, stuff like that. I let my mans know I'm straight, I'm good, you could go. So my mans leave. Mind you, this I'm telling it fast, but this whole situation like was probably like 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. Like of me like tweaking and talking to the people and calling my mom and all that. So after my mans leave, I go sit down and have a little lobby area where you like check in with AC because it's hot outside. So I go sit in there, I chill in there, I buy me a water, a Powerade. I'm drinking the drinks. I'm still looking through my pockets to see if I missed anything. I'm still looking through my pockets and everything. Still nothing. So I'm still waiting and everything. I'm still waiting for my mom. My mom gets there. I end up leaving. The dude tells me good luck and we'll call you. We'll call you if we find anything. And yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. Get in the car, my mom, put my stuff in the car. We leave. And luckily, I didn't have anything valuable in my car. I was at a golf course, so I doubt anything would have happened. But look, I didn't have anything valuable. For some reason, I had my ID in my pocket. I thought I was going to need like ID verification. I don't know why. But I had my ID in my pocket, and I left my main debit card I used back at home. I don't know why. I must have used it for something back at home. So it was really nothing in there, and I don't really carry cash like that. It was probably like, probably $5 in my wallet. So yeah, it was nothing really expensive in there, luckily. But as soon as me and my mom get home, it's like a 30-minute drive, 25-minute drive. As soon as we get home, before we pull up, they call me, let me know that they found it. I'm like, thank the Lord. Mind you, when this happened a little bit, for my mom picked me up, like when I was still waiting, like 20 minutes in, I said a prayer. My friend, my man, he sent me a prayer to find something you say, you pray about when you need to find lost items. It really came through. Shout out him. Shout out God. I'm just happy it was found. And shout out the people just being good people, turning it in. Good Samaritan, good citizen for real. But yeah, I forgot to ask which hole I left it at, because I did 18 holes, so I forgot to ask, because I just wanted to get the key and get out of there, because I was just so thankful. But I probably should have asked like which hole it was left at to see if it was like in the middle or in the beginning where I left it, or like at the end, so I really knew. But yeah, man, that was yesterday. It was crazy. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy. I thought I was cooked, honestly. I thought it was over. But everything, look, key right here, everything worked out, which is good. Everything worked out. And it was a busy day too. So it was, when I was waiting in there, they were just talking. I was just listening to people talk. And they're like, yeah, it's a busy day today. I'm sorry, you can't get booked. It's like everyone's booked out. So after I heard that, my hope went up a little bit, because I'm like, if it's super busy, somebody has it, like it's a higher percent chance of somebody finding it, as if it was just like empty and nobody was really there, But yeah, man, it got found. It's good news. So that's the reason why I wasn't on here yesterday and didn't post a video. It's just a crazy day. I was drained, I was stressed, bro. And then after they called, we didn't go, since we were home, we didn't go right back. I took a nap, I ate something, and then my mom dropped me off and she left, and I went back home and everything. But that's what happened in the past 2 days, bro. Some crazy stuff, and it's busy. But that's a little mini story time, bro. I'm gonna get to the reading. We got reading to catch up on. It's gonna be a long video for real. And then I'm gonna insert the grounding and the sun gazing. Well, I didn't get any video of the sun gazing, but I got videos of the sun and like the grass and everything. But I'm gonna insert those videos. So today's a long video, so I'm making up for the days I lost, really. Honestly. Still got it. Our daily bread. Day 8 in the book. Feel me? About to read the scripture. Matthew 11:28. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I'll give you rest. And then the next one for day 9. since we're 2 days behind, really 3 days behind. It's what's it called? Though my father and mother forsake me, the Lord will receive me. Right there. And then it's Psalms 27:10. And then the one for today that we're supposed to be on is Peter 4:9. Offer hospitality to one another without grumbling. I like that one. All right, I'm gonna read one of these because it's gonna be a long video. Let's see which one. Should I just start off from what I missed originally? Or I could do today's. Let's do a warm welcome. Let's do today's. A warm welcome. Who will hug everybody? That was one of the questions our friend Steve asked after he got the news that he had cancer and realized he would be away from our church for a while. Steve is a kind man who makes everyone feel welcome with a friendly greeting, a warm handshake, and even a holy hug for some. To adapt an application from Romans 16:16, which says, greet one another with a holy kiss. And now as we pray for Steve that God will heal him, he's concerned that as he goes through surgery and treatment and is away from our church for a time, we'll miss out on those welcoming greetings. Perhaps you're not cut out to greet others and openly as Steve does, but his example of caring for people is a good reminder to us. Notice that Peter says to offer hospitality to one another without grumbling, or in a way that centers on love. While first century hospitality included offering accommodation to travelers, even that always starts with a welcoming greeting. As we interact with others in love, whether with a hug or just a friendly smile, we do so. My camera cut me off. I need more storage, but I'm about to finish it, the part I was on. As we interact with others in love, whether with a hug or just a friendly smile, we do so that in all things God may be praised through Jesus Christ. How and where can you practice hospitality? How can God's heart be revealed in how you treat others? Loving God, help me to represent you to others. Guide me to show hospitality in a way that will show others to your heart. Yep. Oh, and then earlier in the video, I said we were on Finding Rest. I said we missed this, but I was wrong. I forgot we already read that. So it was The Perfect Father, the one after that, which is a warm welcome, and then More Than Skin Deep. And I just read all those off camera and read the one on camera. So yeah, I hope you have a good day. We're gonna be back on the posting streak. I hope y'all enjoyed the long video today. I had to make it up, and I'm gonna add the grounding and, like I said, the sun gazing and all that stuff in here as well. So the video, I don't even know how long it'll be. Maybe it'll get close to 15 minutes. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Have a great and amazing day, or great and amazing night. You know, make sure y'all pray today, man. Do something nice today. Do something good. Show some hospitality. Do a nice favor. Do a nice deed. Throw out a compliment. You know, do something nice today. I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, y'all. I'm outside. Y'all see I'm at a park. Real nice out. I'm grounded. I'm waiting for my friend to get here actually while I ground. When he gets here, I'll probably take off my socks to get the full experience. But we doing socks on right now because I'm about to stop at the store after this and get a little snack. But just came from the gym, then here, about to play some volleyball. When I get back, I was busy today. I had to make some calls, do some things. When I get back though, I'll do the our daily bread and post it. So I guess I'm at a park right now. Can actually ground and stuff, which is nice. Feels good, man. I already know when I take off the socks, it's gonna feel better. Like you could, like when you first do it, you just start smiling because it's like you could really feel the earth. It's crazy.
Like, I've been outside with my feet. I've been grounding all my boys, Anthony, Yusuf, Faisal, Quinn, Aaron. I just clipped all of them, and I rode a couple matches, especially Faisal. And yeah, catch you guys later.